What's up everybody, Kevin here, and in today's video, finally we've got GTA 6 trailer number 2, and we're going to be taking a look at this trailer here, and we're going to be going through things that you missed in this trailer, and I'm pretty excited for this. This is awesome. I watched this around maybe 3-4 times already, and we're going to be taking a look at each and everything, and yeah, if you guys do watch and enjoy this, give it a like, subscribe if you're new, and let's get into it. So, of course, we got Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer number 2. This came out around, I think, 9:30 a.m. Eastern time. And as you see here, so we got Vapid. So Vapid is the fourth brand in GTA. And so we got Vapid. So that's one of the brand cards that we have. And of course, overall, the way this game looks is absolutely stunning. And if you guys did not know, this is taken from PS5. So this is going to be PS5 footage. And as you can see here, there's like, I don't know if it's an iguana right over here, but there's so many animals, there's so many things in this trailer right over here. You can see the birds over here, and overall this scene over here is pretty sick. We got this rundown car. Of course, this is an old Ford, and I think this is another car, but I'm not too sure exactly which one it is. So let's advance here, and of course we got the Vapid truck. This is the 4x4 truck, and this truck looks absolutely sick. Look at this. You got the freaking big huge tires. This is insane. So I'm gonna have no audio for this, just for copyright issues, in case if they do anything. But yeah, so as you see here, this is the other protagonist here. You got Jason. Look at that. This is sick, man. You can see here everything is so detailed. The chain, you got his glasses, the shirt. Look in the background. You can see a raccoon in the background of the garbage can. That is sick, man. That's freaking crazy. Everything in the background, you can see it's crazy. You got garbage on the floor. You got a raccoon on top of the garbage can. And of course, you got Jason with no shirt. He looks built like crazy. Okay, so looks like this car here is another car from GTA 5. It looks like it's a 4-door car, or a truck, you could say, a van. And yeah, so overall, everything in the background, you got trees, you got different color types of trees. All these houses, dude, they're so well detailed. It's insane. The puddles are reflections. Look at that. That's insane. Okay. So let's skip over here. Let's see. Look at the reflections of the window, man. Between the window and the outside, you can see the reflection. Interior looks like that's gonna be his house, and you can see here he's driving. You got a Mitsubishi right over here. There's also this car over here is also in GTA 5, so that's pretty cool. And of course, you can see that he's robbing a store. You can see that there's a hookah right over here. You can see there's other bodies on the floor. So he's basically robbing the store. And right over here, we see that there's a couple of cars. So we see that there's the Coquette, which is the Corvette. Right over here, the car in blue. You can see another, I think this is the Rebel from GTA 5, if I'm not mistaken. And you got over here, this guy over here is also doing some work on the road, which is pretty cool. So he also got an airplane here, which we also seen in GTA 5. And overall, the background, the buildings, the reflections look pretty insane for this trailer here. So of course, you can see this is another, this is their brand, Fly US. So you can see here, this is another airplane. That's a pretty big airplane, so I'm pretty sure we'll be able to fly that. All right, and looks like we could also exercise. We could also go to the gym, lift weights and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. We've seen this in GTA 5, but we didn't get the ability to go to the gym. So basically, in San Andreas, you could have done that, but in this here, in GTA 5, you couldn't. But finally, they made it available in GTA 6, which is going to be crazy, man. I can't wait for that. So as you can see here, he's lifting some weights in the background. There's not much happening. There's NPCs over here. It looks like there's a ball right over here, an exercise ball. And these guys are doing the monkey bars, I guess you could call it. So that's pretty cool. And right over here, you can see that he's carrying a case of beer. You can see that there's a cat right there. So it looks like this is part of like the poor side of Vice City, you could say. So you can see here, there's an homeless guy here. You've seen a lot of them in GTA 5, so I wouldn't be surprised that they add some more. Then over here, you got some police action here. You got some police brutality, I guess you could call it. A bunch of freaking cops here. Look at the cars. The cars are insane, man. Look at the police cars. So in GTA 5 they were black, and now they are finally white, and that looks insane, man. That car looks insane. And of course you got the undercover FBI car, the undercover cop car. Wait, what car was that? Hold on. Let me lower the speed. Let's go to 0.5. What car was this? It looks like it was like a lowrider car. You can't really tell because it passed so fast, but this is kind of like a lowrider car from what I'm seeing. So yeah, looks like a lowrider car. And then of course you got the prison. Very oh, you can see here there's another plane here. There's another guard. So I guess this is, oh, look at the interior. Look how insane detailed this looks. That is insane. So basically he's just talking to this guy. There we go. There's Lucia. That's the other protagonist in this game. Basically like a Bonnie and Clyde type of story-based game. So yeah, that's gonna be crazy. So over here we got another weapon here. This looks like an MP5, which is pretty crazy. So we've seen also that in GTA 5. So there's the MP5 available, and I guess you could customize your character, which I wouldn't be surprised. So there's gonna be face masks. You could put gloves, glasses, and stuff like that. So that's gonna be cool. Very, very big customized options for your character, which is very big for sure. All right, so as you see here, it looks like they're just chilling in the back over here. And as you can see, there's a boat. So we're gonna have some boats, obviously, in GTA 6, just like in GTA 5 there was boats. You can see the reflection of the water. That's insane, man. That is crazy. And you could also ride the jet skis. There's also ducks in the water, as you can see here. In the background, it looks like there's like another island over here that you could go to, which is pretty cool. And then over here in the background, there's another cruise ship right over here. Or another yacht. So yeah, so this here looks like it is a boat dock, you could say, a boat repair shop, and it looks like they're carrying something in the plane. So I guess they're preparing for some sort of heist or something. And then look at that, the NPCs, all these people picking up trash. Like this is real life, basically. That's sick, man. That's crazy. You can see different types of trash on the floor. Chip bag, you got a can, a soda can. That's insane. All right, so look at the detailing of all the drinks in the bar here. So these are different types of brands from GTA. So that is their in-game brand, which is pretty cool. And in the back over here, you could see that's sick, man. Okay. Then of course you got the club. So this is gonna be like probably some sort of heist, as you can see here. So there's a bunch of guys going in. You got the police. Wait, what gun was that? Let's see. So it looks like we got another pistol here, which is definitely gonna be like the default pistol, the default gun that you have. Oh, that's sick. Look at that. So you got more buses. You got another train. That's pretty cool. Now you got this another train. So of course we've seen trains in GTA 5. And we're going to see them also in GTA 6. You got the city buses here. Look at the tires in the background. The chain, that's sick, man. So right over here, looks like he's either... I think this is part of a mission. But I wouldn't think that they will put, like, scenes from a mission in the trailer. But as you can see, there's a motel here. And there's a car on fire here. This looks like the Range Rover. So we're going to be seeing that again also in this game here. There's another truck. I'm not too sure exactly which one it is, but you can see there. Let's slow this down and let's see. Oh, so it looks like we got Lucia in trying to train for fighting, so that's pretty cool. You got another gun. Okay, that's probably the same pistol. Look, oh, wait. Looks like we got the police cars are the Dodge Challenger. That's what it looks like. We got another SWAT van. Definitely cool. Yeah, so it looks like this is the Dodge Challenger. Or the Dodge Charger. And then this is another SWAT. Oh, that's pretty cool. Look at the SWAT vans, how crazy they are. The detailing, the hair, the dreads, the chain. Oh wait, we saw a motorcycle. Saw a motorcycle in the back. Right over here. So looks like we got some more motorcycles. And then this car here, I think it's a benefactor. I'm not too sure exactly what it is, but I think I could see the logo of the benefactor. And yeah, so looks like we're gonna have that. And of course over here, you got a dog. So that's pretty cool. There's gonna be dogs walking around. And you're gonna be jumping. Oh my god, you're gonna be jumping off a freaking plane. Holy crap. That's sick. Let's go back to that scene. Let's see exactly what it is. Oh my god, that's sick, man. So we're gonna be taking down security guard there, I guess. Oh, we got another. Okay, I think this is the truck from the beginning. So this is the Vapid. Oh, no way. Don't tell me you have to rob a bank just like in Fast 5. No, that is sick. So you got a crate chained to the freaking truck here. Hey, yo, we got Face Rug in the game. Face Rug in GTA 6. No way. Oh my. Okay, here we're gonna talk about all the cars. So as you can see here, we got tons of cars, customizations that you couldn't do in GTA 5. So we're gonna talk about this first car here. So this first car here is a Mercedes, and look at the wheels. You could add like some sort of spikes on the side of the wheels, which is crazy. And then of course here we got another Lamborghini. This is, I believe, an Aventador. And then if you look over here closer, you get to see a Porsche. I'm not too sure exactly what Porsche it is because I can't really see. I can only see the front. Looks like we got a Porsche there. We got a Pontiac Firebird here. We got some other cars. Oh, we got the Banshee here. So this is another car. This is the Dodge Viper. So we got the Banshee. And I'm not too sure. This is, I think this is the Range Rover. Look at that. You got a DualSense 4 controller. So this is the PS4 controller. Got some flip-flops there, whatever. You got another bird over here. Look at the reflection of this frame. That's insane, man. That's crazy. So it looks like there's gonna be a bunch of weapons. So we got shotguns, you got rifles, you got ARs. This is the AK. There's so many weapons in this game. You got LMGs. I think there's even a grenade launcher over here. Look at that LMG. That's insane. You got the mini Uzi. You got so many weapons, man. There we go. And then, of course, you got the buzzard. So this is the helicopter with the weapons. And looks like there's another boat here. Oh my god, no way. That's sick. Okay, so they're gonna be adding this. I'm not too sure exactly what the name is, but they're gonna be adding this. It's a boat with a fan in the back, so that's pretty cool. And then, of course, again, this is part of the city, and looks like the party time. So you got the jet ski, you got a yacht, you got a little party going on. With a helicopter over here, another boat. You got a chopper, so bikes are back. You got some Harleys in here. You got another water plane. Oh my god. Okay. So it looks like this is gonna be part of like a heist or something. So it looks like you could maybe there's this, I'm not too sure if there's an ability, but you could also like jump from a big gap. So that's gonna be pretty cool if that's an in-game ability. It looks like here you got a another Lamborghini. I'm not too sure if that's the same Lamborghini we saw in the previous screen, but it looks like it's a different color. So I think that's a different Lamborghini, which is cool. Of course, you got the police chopper. Then you got another boat. You got the Sanchez, which is the what's it called? The motocross. You got, I think this is the Porsche van. You got a truck. What else is there? I think this is another muscle car. The ability to jump from car to car. That looks pretty cool. Looks like he's preparing for another heist. Looks like. Okay, so we got this other car here. This was also from GTA 5 and GTA 4, I believe. We got also this car here. So looks like a lot of muscle cars for sure. You got the mini, you got a van here. Bikes, so bikes are going to be back in the game. And overall, a very amazing trailer. But yeah, it's gonna be coming out May 26th of 2026. So in a year and a couple of weeks from now, we're gonna be having our hands on GTA 6. And in case if you missed it, Red over here captured on PS5. So this was 100% captured on the PS5. So hopefully they make it 60 FPS, because I don't want to play 30 FPS in 2026. That's one thing. Honestly, I'd rather skip not playing this game and wait until they add 60 FPS or wait for the PC version, because I ain't playing this game on 30 FPS if it's gonna be 30 FPS. I doubt it. We're gonna be in 2026, so I doubted that we're gonna be playing this game on 30 FPS. Hopefully not. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. If you guys did watch and enjoy this, give it a like, subscribe if you're new. Thank you for watching. Hope you have an awesome day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.